Coming to Canada, my parents weren't given a thing. All they had was each other. It was in it to win. Till this day, I still can't fathom what they did to get in. So now my actions hold weight, like I be hitting the gym. It's for the parents fighting quicker than the reflex, keeping us at arm's length of a T-Rex. Come home from work and then they cook before their feet rest, and like a box of tissues, they think of with a clean next. It's for the parents trying to figure out the things we found important, like a fresh new pair of Jordans, and why the price was so expensive. We found it so impressive. Made sure we went to school so we can keep up with our friends, and so the 6s made me cool till they came on with the 7s. And then they gotta keep refreshing until they get the next thing, without no second guessing. They juggle in the bills while they study for classes. Our stomachs getting filled while their stomachs are fasting. It's for the parents who have to wake up but they can't sleep, cause a kid like me just woke up from a bad dream. They wouldn't stop until our dreams and success was for certain. So here we are in Edmonton and still they carry all burdens. So when it's Canada Day, it's for the parents doing everything they can in a day. And they stand and they pray for our ambitions to be listened to without no hesitation. So I hope they sit and rest like meditation is their medication.
So we're a product of the nation. You had a 252, both the red, white, and green, and the one that's blue. So both sides have got some trauma, and flaunting it isn't for me. If you flaunt your trauma, that's not trauma, that's a story. So I say free up a good day and no homies in the jigger. My family's from Baltimore, but you ain't even figure. Pour mes amis in Djibouti or Nairobi, speaking Swahili, Mogadishu. Yeah, it used to be a place the world would come to see. Jaziro, Sogon Toledo, Wigdile, Medino, Hargeisa, Bosasa, but better and better. So my family looked at the map and said, let's move to Canada. From Holland to Seattle, everything that's in between. I cut myself, you look at it, you know it's blue, I bleed. Before I say another word to appreciate the motherland, best believe our nation's backs is resting on our mother's men. My mom's was the one that would keep me out of trouble. She was a baller on a budget. She made oceans out of puddles. Before Ricky Rose had ever taught me how to hustle. Before Westbrook and LeBron, because I hate to burst your bubble, but 3 kids and 2 jobs, homie, that's a triple-double. So the real privilege we have is being born in this place with some roads, in a place where you live this far into the poem, where you find receipts in your pockets, the transaction, I don't know, the funds ain't really a thing, the money comes and the money goes. The real privilege is making more than your parents will ever know, that my grandma has ever seen. Yayo's buried back home, where the power ain't guaranteed, where the walls are made of stone. This poem's an apology, so dear Hoya and Abo, I'm sorry for picking up on what's theirs, forgetting what you taught me, using my hands less to eat, switching your shah for their coffee, and for coming home every single day, knowing a little more English, but a little less Somali.
Which war are we supposed to wage when our sisters' abusers look like the men we pick for at the protests? I'm tired of choosing between grieving the dead and our death sentences. I'm tired of computer screen funeral processions and names buried 6 foot deep in hashtags. It's the same people tweeting Black Lives Matter that want to put victims on trial in defense of Hashad. You would watch everything burn. But I know the women in my life are Somali, like Arawela, like Dagdad, like Black Hawk Down, like you threw the tear gas first and we kicked it right back. Like everything we have always been is survivors in spite of the impossible. So like No Name said, this the new Vanguard, I'm the new Vanguard, we the new Vanguard.